Hello and welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. You're gathered with us tonight for Friday Night Fights. Yeah. Cody brought his dog tonight. But you don't like the word dog? I'm sorry. Live from Birmingham, Alabama. Howdy,
Hey,
howdy.
how are
I,
you?
I'm doing quite all right. I couldn't remember if Friday Night Fights is Twitch or X.
Oh,
So I took a guess and I put it on Twitch. Hopefully I'm right.
wait, we're not on YouTube? Wait.
We're on YouTube, Facebook, and
Oh,
Twitch. You can do three.
oh.
I couldn't remember if we do Friday Night Fights on Twitch or X.
I feel like Twitch feels better than Twitter. I mean, I know you can, but it's probably like all glitzy and stuff. Oh, the little white wolf. Cody got his little white wolf here. Hey, darlings. Hmm. Oh,
I, I was quite surprised when I saw that the stream wasn't set up, and I was just like, okay. Well, I know how to write the title
like it
well
was,
enough.
yeah, it was a link, but I guess okay. Like things you don't want to discover 5 minutes before the show starts. Let me do something real quick. Yes, do that. Oh gosh.
Uh, my apologies to my fellow workhorse people if I put it on the wrong platform, but
And welcome. And if it's a different platform, welcome new viewers. This is what we do on Friday nights.
wing it.
Yeah, yeah. Boop.
Went and ate dinner. Pretty
We,
good stuff.
it looked pretty good. I'm gonna punch you in the throat. You need to stop posting it. If you can't share, sir, that's not nice.
One of the best things I've ever eaten.
Like I said, it looks great. Okay, so this is interesting. We're starting off with Logan. I mean, if you wanted to, but Logan Paul. Okay, cool. I guess.
It's what I ordered was quite a bit more expensive because of all the different extras, the sides I got with it.
What was the basic food?
Jalisco,
Use your words. What is that?
Jali. So it's grilled chicken, spinach, melted cheese, rice, mushrooms, and beans.
What kind of beans? Black beans, red beans.
Well, normally it comes with refried, but I requested black beans.
So what were the extras?
I got a green sauce, which is spicy. I got avocado. I got corn tortillas, and I got lime wedges.
Bastard.
So I turned it into a taco, and Squirted lime juice over the top of the tacos.
Especially that's my thing now. I make tacos out of my stuff now too. Mostly breakfast stuff. I'm like, I don't want this. I don't want to eat this with a fork. Let me get a tortilla.
But I was just like, this would make a good taco.
No, no, like, oh, a taco wrap. Okay, I'm gonna focus.
So the green sauce cost extra, the avocado cost extra, the lime cost extra, and I didn't get one thing of corn tortillas. I got two things of corn tortillas. So altogether, it was like $20 with my drink.
Okay.
But otherwise, without all those, it would have been like probably like 14.
That, how much was the avocado extra?
I, I think each extra thing you get is an extra dollar.
Okay, and you door dashed it or you got it?
I ate at a restaurant.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess. I think an extra dollar for the lime is excessive. For the people who actually are watching the watch along with us, Logan Paul's in the ring and we're having a face to face with KO because he should have won, but Mister I'm a baby face now. I don't know how to do not hide brass knucks got caught. Oh punk.
ALW, could you tell us, are we supposed to be on Twitch or X? Because I'm sorry, I've never paid attention to the top right corner. I know we do YouTube. I know for a fact that we're on YouTube. Aside
Sir,
from that,
sir, you're a better
I
man than
assumed
me.
I
Cause
assumed Facebook, and I took a guess on the third one.
definitely knew we had a Facebook fans, but I didn't know we were doing the extra on Twitch live. I think more so live on Twitch or Face or Twitch or Twitter.
I think you can also do Instagram, but I don't think we're linked to the Instagram.
Not yet. And that's probably a whole lot, like a 3 hour live on Instagram. I mean, I don't think it's impossible, but I think some stuff has to be in place. Boo, boo, boo. Mm. So basically, a whole lot of recaps of what happened. KO said I got caught. I'm sorry. That's my bad. And so now Mr. Logan talking about back in the line. If you want to be on commentary, you can. And here comes this ninja, Austin
I think it
Theory.
should be Grayson Waller.
Yeah, because I think Austin been doing the whole book of wrestling. Yeah, one-on-one matches at least.
But
It's
for Elimination Chamber to face Logan Paul, I think it should be Grayson Waller.
mm, boo! What?
I think it should be.
No, sorry. Okay, so our TVs are down. So I didn't know the bulk of what Logan was saying, but thank you for telling me. We're gonna do qualifying matches for Elimination Chamber for the United States title.
No,
Aw.
no, I don't think so. I mean, I couldn't hear.
But oh,
I
but these are qualifying matches to face Logan Paul for the United States title.
I'm assuming.
Okay, okay, but not inside the Elimination Chamber. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be for the main title. I would believe.
All right. That's my mind put two and two and got six. So that's that's my bad. But okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, an extra two just found its way plopped in there somewhere. It is
So
what it is.
yeah. So yeah, it should. Okay, okay. I'm going to assume because if they are going to do United States title in Australia, yeah. I mean, okay. I'm thinking in my head. Let me talk out loud. Look, Grayson Waller should be in have a match in Elimination Chamber. Mr. Sorry, at Elimination Chamber. But him versus Logan, I wouldn't do that because even though yeah they're in Australia, I don't think we're quite ready for people to cheer Grayson just yet. Oh, Kitty Joe, what did you do? I hear sirens. Like it's fine. It's fine. All right, so let's see if this is a
I
wrap.
mean, who would you want to face Logan Paul? With the assumption that whoever faces him is going to lose.
Right. There's that. Is so Logan Paul is going to Elimination Chamber. He's actually going to face someone.
I would assume so.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. So it yes,
Because everybody is assuming that Gunther is going to be in the Elimination Chamber match. We're not getting a Roman match, I believe. Like, if we're getting a Roman match, that's news to me. We're
like
definitely not getting a Seth Rollins match. He would be the only person defending a title.
yeah. As of right now, there's no word on Roman, but if I am Triple H and everyone has been like number one, okay, so use your words, speak out loud. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the card was going to be for Elimination Chamber, right? But if Steph can't do it, definitely have like I don't know if he asks for extra money, negotiate, pay whatever you need to pay. But his behind should be an Elimination Chamber. I know that wasn't the plan, but card subject to change, sir. Especially when everyone calls that Royal Rumble match a dud. No offense.
The women's match was great.
It was that I ain't talking about the Royal Rumble match. I'm talking about the 4-way with him.
Oh,
Yeah, him, LA Knight, AJ, and Randy. Like no offense, but I'm glad that the cage match on Collision was on because that was way more entertaining. I think our eyes were definitely on there over there than on that match. No offense. So to make up for it, just do one more. Just do one more. Oh, you're a little bit ahead of me. How though? Like I just heard. Okay, by 3 seconds. I just heard the TV go ding ding ding.
they're not gonna strike us for that, are they?
For who? The National Association of Bell Makers? What the Okay. So I don't think this is a qualifying match because he told KO back to the line. So I just think it's just a what you call
Yeah.
it, just match. And it makes sense because they were involved in the match on Royal Rumble, even though they failed miserably.
But yeah, I gotta say, decent reign for Logan Paul. Like nothing to turn your nose up at. Him carrying the title into Mania. Like
Yeah,
that,
definitely. So he only defended it once though, right? Against KO. But the
has he
tournament,
not? He not defended it since he's won it.
besides KO, I don't think so. They did the tournament, which was a good, filler until Royal Rumble, but I don't think so.
That's wild if that's the case.
Because that's more so like we didn't do predictions, but if we had, I would have chosen Paul because it was his first time.
That is like just crazy to me though. That like, all right, let's see. 3 months he's held that title and he's only had one defense.
Well, they had a tournament to see who faces him. Can you hear the
Like
sarcasm
that's
in my
some
voice?
Roman booking right there.
Can you hear the sarcasm in my voice?
I thought that he had defended it more than that.
Nope. Now he's been on TV. I will.
So sure as shit, he needs to be defending that title at Elimination Chamber.
I would do so. I would do so.
Like you can't have him win the title, defend it once, and then lose it the next match.
Yeah.
Like at least. All
What happened?
right, we're back. Like at least let him defend the title twice before you have him drop it. Like
or or get a good W, like an actual 1, 2, 3 instead of a no disqualification. Yeah. I'm sorry, a DQ finish.
because otherwise, like he's just a transitional champion, except the transition was, almost half a year.
Off behind time. Yes. So on the same note, I wouldn't do a rematch. Wouldn't do a rematch with KO. I wouldn't do that. Hmm. Honestly, even though he probably would lose off the bat, I would put on. I would put Luke versus Andrade.
That's not a bad shout.
Let him really get his feet wet, right?
He's on Raw though.
He's on Raw. I love that he told. I love that he told Nick, "Hey, say hello to Delina for me." I'm like, cause why would you do that? You knew all of us wanted y'all back together. That's just rude and mean. And mean and rude. That's hilarious.
Oh,
You saw the commercial? That's great, but who are the chefs? Like, oh, you missed the eye, baby.
that's a remake of an old commercial.
Really?
Like from 20 years ago.
Mm, from it was a Snickers commercial or something else?
Commercial.
Yeah, I heard you. Oh, before the commercial, it was uh, it is Austin Theory.
Austin Theory.
Oh, boo. All right, back.
This is an ALW match right here. I'm not going to boo it.
I don't care. Boo Austin Theory. Boo, 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 boo.
Fine, boo KO.
Why? See, that's where pettiness comes from. Ain't Snickers didn't do nothing except be great. He didn't do nothing.
I'm just being devil's advocate here.
So I'll kick my foot.
I blame it on the avocado.
It was give you brain power, not brain deficiency. Although I will say this, right? When Austin Theory and KO, when Austin Theory and Grayson Waller helped Logan Paul, I'm like, this could be a beautiful disaster if y'all put them three crackheads together, allegedly. If those three men are together, that's going to be the most annoying and successful group in a
You're
minute.
not wrong.
Like, do it, but don't do it. Don't do it, but do it. I don't want to see it, but I want to see it.
Do it.
Okay, but if they
It-
do it, say what you gonna say?
and also bring Jake in.
Oh my god. I'm very surprised that but he probably likes doing these little fixed fights, so he's probably okay. What I was gonna say, but yeah, if they bring them together, Logan would have to be champ for a minute. So the whole LA Knight beating Logan at WrestleMania is probably not going to happen, or I wouldn't make it happen.
I'm a little sad Judgment Day didn't give R-Truth a chance.
They did, but no fault of his own. But when R-Truth caused Damian Priest that Drew McIntyre match, it was over. It was done. But it's a necessary evil for great things that's going to be at Mania. I can see it. I can feel it.
You mean Miz being tag team champion?
Him and Miz being tag team, beating Judgment Day more than anything. I'll say that.
I didn't know you were such a Miz fan.
More so, well, he can't. Not more so a Judgment Day, not Judgment Day. Sorry. More so, our true fan. He can't win them by. He can't win them by himself. See, Kitty Joe agrees with me. No, he can't beat him by. He can't win those by himself. No, he can't.
Why
He's
not?
a partner. No, no.
It's not the first time it's been done. It certainly won't be the last time.
I don't like it either way. No. Beating the
Get
your
your Kurt
tag.
Angle on. Get your Kurt Angle on.
No,
2-on-1 handicap. I am the tag team champions.
no, 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 no. Ooh,
Little Jimmy can be his tag team partner. Miz is a babyface.
ah, but F Logan
And he's
Paul.
on Raw.
If the draft comes, maybe, but as of right now,
Who knows when the draft is going to be? I mean, definitely after Mania, but who knows when it's going to be after Mania?
I love the idea, and I don't know why they don't do it. Right, do it right after Survivor Series, right? Like your team just lost. It's time to shake things up. Let me get some of the
And,
winners to beat us.
and it gives you something to do in between then and Royal Rumble.
That
Because
yes,
December's kind of a drag.
that lull period, definitely.
And like you can do like the Miracle on 30 something Street Fight and all the other Christmas stuff during the time too. It would definitely make December a lot more exciting.
Definitely. All right. Be a smart baby face. Be a smart baby face. There you go. Hide it. Hide them. Okay. There we go. Oh, he learns. they run it back, but I don't want to see KO lose. I don't.
It looks like they're going to run it back.
I'm not mad at it though because it was a great match, and so I watched Royal Rumble, the women's one, right? I watched it back, and it was great. So great. But the fans, there were, I don't know if they were tired or not, but it was like, this is a great match, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great match. I need y'all to be into it just a little more.
I mean, do you think that they'd want to carry it on till Mania and just not do Logan Paul versus LA Knight?
No, because LA Knight deserves that spot. I see this like that little low. Speaking of the women's Royal Rumble, I see that Lola. Remember like when we were just doing the head of the table, and Jay officially became part of the bloodline, and he was feuding with KO. That was like in between December and WrestleMania, before WrestleMania. That was a nice little what you call it. That was a nice little rivalry. It didn't need to go to Mania. It was a nice little rivalry in between. In the
It's
meantime,
official.
oh my god, I missed her so much.
Something else is official too.
Did nobody ask for you? Even though we asked for you, but no one asked for you. Oh, hell yeah, you better run, chick.
Bet. Earrings are coming out.
She see, and I like Meat Chin. I don't think she should. I don't think Tiffany should beat Meat Chin. Let her beat Shotzi. Let her beat the Let her beat the leader. Let her beat Meat Chin. Man, that's fine though.
The thing is that Shotzi's got a better record.
Exactly. So let her. So that's a bigger person to beat. Leave leave her alone.
Ugh. Oh, all right. Well, none of these teams are going to be beating the champions.
What's the fate of like so? But is the fate of 4-way to face them?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Is Raw going to do the same?
I
That's what
don't
I'm
see them
curious about.
because like
They probably won't because the last people who challenged were a Raw team. So that's why they're doing a SmackDown team next.
and I do appreciate that because it's supposed to be on both brands, right? Even though Judgment Day's on Raw, championship tag like their tag team champions. They can go to either one.
But we know who's going to win this match.
Who?
Dune and Bate.
I'm really here on that. No one getting beat that I like right now. That's what I'm standing on right now. Like I don't need any of my people who are getting hot to get beat.
I, I'm sorry, but they're gonna win this match and then they're gonna lose to the champs.
Why would you say that? I mean, it could, cause like it could be just as good, not if not better than them versus DIY. So in that instance, I'm not mad at it. On the other side, no. Okay, but more so, right? Elimination Chamber is on February 24th. I need to set this, even though February just got started. I need to set this up. Like, who's gonna be in Elimination Chamber? Let's do this. Let's go. I know y'all are dealing with injuries, but go on.
Just 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks.
Cause okay, besides CM Punk, you can't tell me you didn't know who the other four are gonna be, right? So just do the qualifying
Uh,
matches to get the other four in. What?
I was gonna name them.
Go.
Uh, Gunther, McIntyre, Sami Zayn.
I'm mad at that. Gunther is
Um,
a what you call it?
I'm gonna assume Kofi.
That's not that.
And
That's not bad.
one more person. One more person.
Throw in Bobby.
No, 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 no. It was gonna be all Raw people.
Mm, okay.
Uh, I'm gonna guess Dominic Mysterio.
I'm gonna punch you in the throat. Even
I,
though that's not. It's
you
not.
agreed with 5 of my 6.
Uh well,
Who-
so here's the thing, right? They said before the big country bumpkin, I'm gonna call him that because we're gonna erase another who did Benoit. Him and Dominic Mysterio were supposed to have a match at Elimination Chamber. I'm like, what? The Beast. I'm like, hold up. Was that legit? That was a legit thing. Y'all wanted the Beast versus Dominic Mysterio at Elimination Chamber. Why?
I'll run the other 2 options by you and see what you think. Bronson Reed and Shinsuke.
Bronson Reed, they put on simmer.
Like
Nah.
there's also Ivar, but I wasn't picturing Ivar getting put into the match. Same thing with Ricochet. Ricochet's there, but I don't see Ricochet being put in the match.
Bruh. Ricochet being number 28. I don't know who told y'all to put him at number 28, but that was not a good move. Like, that was not good for him. Y'all shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm gonna mess up real quick.
Fantastic, Logan. What I'm sorry, but what Logan just did was like babyface, and I don't know how to handle that.
That wasn't babyface. That was not. That's because he mentioned the reality show. No.
No, 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 no. He says they're calling me a part timer. Give me a challenger. Like he wants to be a fighting champion now all of a sudden, and then B, he was actually respectful to Bianca.
No, he wasn't. What the part of that did you hear?
He said, "Congratulations on your reality show," and that Nick needs to treat his top stars well.
So you missed the part where he said, "I don't know what all this is, but it's unprofessional." Nick, get your show in order. Yeah, no, you don't do
because,
that
because she's upset.
because you're
What?
interrupting. Heal, you're interrupting a conversation that's already happening. You can wait, sir. You can wait 3 more minutes, 5 more minutes if need be.
Do you think that's enough for Bianca?
To she was talking about, yeah. Cause like she was talking about if Bailey didn't choose EO, how can I challenge EO? Like, yeah, and this is, and it probably, and like, if I was Nick, it's like, okay, basically, qualifying matches, you win that, you get your challenge. My LWO, okay, not my original, but we're getting back to LWO power. All I need is
I mean, they're not winning this.
I don't know. Okay, let me see.
LWO cancels out LWO.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, but see, so many people in here. What I was
And
going to say,
let's be real, it's not going to be pretty deadly.
it's definitely not pretty deadly. And what the freak, Tyler Bay? What are you doing? I was going to say when you have this new group, right? This would be a perfect time to elevate them with a championship match. But you also have Pete Dunne back, so it's like, who gets it? Who gets it first? Were those in there too? Okay. Like I love that they had the other LWO on, I was gonna say Netflix so bad, on NXT doing the okay. I love they had the other LWO doing the what you call it, the Dusty Cup. That was actually a pretty good use of them. Oh, get it, baby! Cruz del I will I'm not Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wild.
I keep getting his name wrong.
Oh, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Like I said, what the freak? Like during the Dusty during the Dusty Cup, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna learn his name. Cruz del Toro. Cruz del Toro.
Raul Mendoza.
Ooh, Raul. What the freak is this? Oh, Dune 2. Hello, Hassan. How are you, sweetie?
Yeah, but which one?
The Carlito one or the Santos one?
Latino or Legato?
The guy that's fantastic. I've been eating. Are you right back?
It's so nice for Santos getting that LWO tattoo and then like just making his new faction also LWO. That way he doesn't have to, because otherwise, like You don't want to be walking around with a regretful tattoo. Nobody wants that. I've been hearing about I heard about UV tattoos. Apparently, they only last for like 6 years, and even though they only last for 6 years, you also only see them in a black light. So, like, that seems kind of handy. Like, it's a tattoo that most of the time you'll never see, and it only lasts a few years. So, all right, match is back on. Mm, beat down with these kicks. Everybody's getting a kick. You get a kick. You get a kick. You get a kick.
Beat that
And that's everybody. Oh,
Stop hitting people.
hit everybody.
Ooh, P. That's a good
Mm,
guy.
what does it matter? Everybody gets a kick.
No.
The bruiserweight don't care. Step in the ring with him, you get kicked. Just be lucky it ain't your fingers. All right. Oh, yeah. Tyler Bate was caught off guard with that.
Oh God, what was that? Where is Zelina at? There you go. Get her back. Get her back. Okay. Get that
Oh,
shit.
Pretty Deadly's going for it.
Remember, you're like 5 seconds ahead of me. Nigga, you're blonde. You're blonde. Even so, it's not exactly twin magic. Yeah, that's what you get. Oh,
All right.
dang.
Now, which one of you two is going to take the pin from Finn Balor?
debate. That was great.
Hmm. It's so nice having the Pete Dunne we know and love back.
Right. I would you have him debut the Pete Dunne on SmackDown or in Royal Rumble?
Smackdown.
I only asked because with all the Royal Rumble reviews, the men's was alright. But I kept saying that it felt like they needed the male version of Jay. Where it's like someone that we haven't seen in a minute, someone who has this big moment that the crowd are behind. They're like, well, what about Brian Breaker?
Um, um, they had planned that. That's exactly what they had planned.
But no, that was great. But and I felt that's they need the male version of Jay. They need the male version of that in the men's wear.
Yeah, yeah. I'm saying they had that planned.
Who?
Brock.
No. That's just okay. Maybe it's just me. I need to let it go. That a nice majority of men like Brock, but it's like no, not him.
That's everything that you said. Someone who's been away for a while that would go in and would dominate, eliminate a bunch of people. That was the spot. Yeah, yeah. He had the Jade spot for the men,
Hmm, you're right.
and
That's
honestly, I'm thankful that we didn't get it.
right. But even though that was their planned spot, I would have like someone else though.
Instead, we got a Braun Breaker push.
Hold up, what would they just? What would they just?
Hold on,
Yeah,
I gotta mute and go back.
yeah, me too. I'm doing it right. I'm doing it too. I'm doing it too.
She looks so hurt. I jumped alive. I'll let Anika talk about it.
Why did they say Bailey's done?
Don't worry about it. Bailey's done tonight. Then group laughter.
No, they're talking in Japanese, and then they said that, so they're gonna flip it on her. You didn't hear what we said, and it's just like, shit. Get Google Translate and get the whole story before you confront them with that information.
Well, what else is done gonna mean?
She's done not choosing. Just give me a minute. I can. She's done being scared of Nia Jax because we're gonna help her get her
She's
a
done
job.
tonight.
Yeah,
It sounds like a threat. I'm sorry. I don't know how you turn that into a situation where it doesn't sound like a threat.
They will though. They will.
Like, people of the chat, let me know how me saying you're done doesn't that sound like a threat.
I think. I
You're
think
done tonight.
you're done running from Nia Jax. We're all gonna jump her on Monday Night Raw.
Like, I can't even. Like, the only good situation for you're done is at the barber. You're done. That's the only good situation I can think of for that being spoken.
I like it, but I don't like it. Cause these are four of my top 10 favorite female wrestlers. I'm like, why do they have to feud each other? It's gonna be great at the Mania, but yeah. Okay, I know they're in Philadelphia, but did they really have to choose green? Like green, I'm not feeling the green for the 40th year of WrestleMania. That's just me. Okay, so unfortunately, right, CM Punk is not here, and I do feel bad, especially when it's this close, right? But we only got 2 months to make this happen. So, what do you think they're going to do for the main event of night one?
Huh? Main event of night one.
Yeah,
Um, it's not going to be the tag titles.
definitely not. I felt
Like, our truth deserves it, but
nah.
I don't think you can do it with the Miz. If it was like Bad Bunny, it could be night one if it was our truth and Bad Bunny versus Judgment Day.
Mm, I still think it should be Seth, but I don't think Seth versus Drew is big enough to main event night one. I think hyped up enough, they might give it to Rhea and Becky.
Uh, I'm sorry, but like I'm thinking of the matches, and I think SmackDown gets both nights.
Really?
I think SmackDown gets both nights because it's supposed to be what the best story is, right?
Yeah. So what's night? So what do you think night one should be? You said SmackDown both nights.
Women,
EO versus EO versus Bailey.
yeah. Excuse
Yeah,
you.
say this: if they paid, if they paid Sasha, aka Mercedes Monet, her money and let her be in Bailey's corner, I would 100% agree with you.
That's not going to happen.
I know it's not, but if they did, I would 100% agree with you. That should be the main event. Bailey's already telling us she's gonna be a baby face. Look, like her hair is already in the, like, really, your hair is in the semi up, half down. Don't be teasing us with your little ponytail.
No Dakota.
And I wonder, cause she would have, I know that she couldn't be in the match. I'm like, I was wondering why she wasn't on ringside at the Royal Rumble either. Anyway, either. Especially as the translator.
You think that they'll keep the theme song of Bailey's out of Damage Control?
If she becomes a babyface again, they gotta bring back the.
All right, I want to hear this.
Mm-hmm.
As a grown behind man, I ain't getting involved.
You don't have to. You don't have to hurt them. Just push them off of her.
If it looks bad, I'll call the cops. But
No.
like, unless it's family, I ain't getting in the middle. All right, all right, all right, Anika,
I have
Anika.
5 more seconds. I have 5 more seconds. I have 5 more seconds.
Hold on, she's about to talk, so I'm gonna mute. All right, that was short. Let me know when you're done.
I'm done. Okay.
All right, Anika,
Yes.
tell me that's not the main event of night one.
I wouldn't mind it at all.
And you know what this will mean?
Yeah.
Every every member of the four horsewomen will have been the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah. Ah, dang it, man. Because she needs backup, right? But it looks like Mercedes Nate is not coming. So it would have been hot if Charlotte was her backup if she wasn't hurt. Like Bailey's smart, so she needs to roll in deep with somebody, right? And if it's not going to be Mercedes, why don't you pay chicks, man? This would have been a perfect. This would have been perfect if she would have had Mercedes have her back. Come on, Nick Khan.
She doesn't have any friends, huh?
I'm trying to think. Like I said, Charlotte would have been a nice little shout because you said four horsewomen. Becky, she's gonna have her own problem because she's gonna face Rhea. Yeah, I'm
Uh,
think.
I mean, outside kayfabe, not the show, like backstage.
Yeah.
Her closest friend in the company is likely Tamina.
Well, her, her and I remember when she was on Broken Skulls, she said that actually Carmella and her were tired than people thought. The people know. They could have. It's a little bit of a stretch, but they could let Naomi be her backup.
They Carmella gave birth already, right?
She did. She did.
I mean, if she's not in the match, if she's just ringside, she could be too. Um,
I
it's definitely not going to be Alexa. I can tell you that much.
definitely not Alexa. I would choose Naomi.
Like that's like Bailey's biggest feud.
Yeah. I would choose Naomi only for the fact that and bring in some real life, bring in some fourth wall. She was like, girl, no one knows this, but when I was out there by myself, you actually supported me and my home girl, wink wink, and went to our show. So if you need backup, let me be your backup. So you know what? Let it be Naomi. Let it be Naomi. And then a very far stretch, but then let Naomi convince Bianca if she can.
All right. So the women's elimination chamber match will be three women from Raw, three women from SmackDown.
Okay,
Becky Lynch,
definitely.
Bianca Belair,
Okay,
Jade Cargill.
Hmm.
Uh, ooh, who are the other three?
Well, that's Nia Jax. That's Nia Jax.
Nia Jax is getting the match, isn't she?
Ah, right.
She's getting the singles.
Because we need someone to face. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And that should
Because,
be that should be the main event.
like I was saying before, the title matches that are going to be happening at Elimination Chamber. Uh, so we'll have the women. We'll likely have Logan Paul, and we might be getting the tag if that's not happening the SmackDown before.
Right. Right.
The tag match might be happening the SmackDown before, though, so just everybody keep that in mind. Like, it's Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate.
Oh, it's gonna be a banger, but it's not gonna be raised to the level of state.
I don't know if they'd put that on the pay per view. They're probably going to have it the SmackDown before Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
It'll, it'll most likely be the main event. I don't know if that persuades anybody to look more favorably on it, but there's that.
Oh my gosh! I don't know who I want. I do know who I want to win, but I love Io so much that I don't want her to lose. But Bailey should win.
All right, I'm gonna go on break.
Okay. Do you think? Alright. Hello, hello, lovelies. Um, as of right now, we are going to have the team of the Final Testament, Karrion Cross and AOP. I'm gonna assume versus Bobby Lashley and New Day. The the name Final Testament doesn't suck. I will say that. It doesn't suck. Like this team should work. But I don't want the Street Profits to be I don't want them to power through again. I don't want them to what you call it go through Street Profits to get them to where they need to be. I think they both should be elevated high up. Yep. I'll say this: the lights at Royal Rumble and right now are so good. I love both entrances. This is yeah. Y'all really couldn't call them street business. That is kind of wrong. How Karrion Cross and AOP got Final Testament, but you don't have a name for Bobby Lashley and Street Profits. You just like they're just a team together. It's like no. Oh, and we nuck it and buck it and started no fight. Who I need a massage? Get him! Choke slam that man! Where is BFAB? Oh my gosh! Let's go! There she is. Has this match started? What is this match? Let's go! Wait, was this supposed to be a match? Like, is it over? Did it start? I don't understand. Okay. To recap, it was a brawl. The brawl was fire. It was just Bobby and Carrie in the ring. Of course, Scarlett had to put her freaking nasty behind on top of Bobby, and then B Fab came out and helped. But now, I guess Street Business stands tall. But it's like, did the match start or not? But Street Profits stand tall. That's all that matters. And now backstage we have the very prominent new signee of Braun Breaker looking over the SmackDown contract, but Adam Pearce is right there. And he hasn't quite signed just yet, so he might still be weighing his options. And here comes my chick! Into Jay Cargill. They try and kick people out, Adam Pearce, but until she starts it down the line, everyone's up for grabs. It's just we got some injuries, we need all the help we can get. Okay, so here comes the debut of Tiffany Stratton. I'll say this: this has been a great. SmackDown hasn't sucked, but it has missed that little ball of fire that it that And sometimes sometimes it's a matter of you can't focus on both shows, which is crazy, right? Because like if you can't just have someone focus on one and have other for the other. But this has been great. This has been the spark that SmackDown been missing. I guess you also fresh blood. Yeah, this has been great. Going to commercial, but we're gonna have Tiffany Stratton versus Michin Miriam. All right, let me see if anyone's chit chatting in the chat. Oh, no one yet. All right, cool, cool, cool. Thank y'all for coming to Friday Night Fights. We love having y'all and we appreciate it. We are always here, unless cards tend to change, but we try to always be here for y'all and have a good time. And after SmackDown, don't go anywhere because we are gonna roll over to Rampage, baby.
I don't know if you heard, but Brock was taken out of the 2K24.
No, no, no. Yep. If if they prove what we all know to be true, give him the Chris Benoit treatment. I'm sorry, Brock who? Brock who? Mm.
I need to update my list of favorite women's wrestlers.
Why?
Well, it's been about a year. Things have changed.
How significantly?
Quite significantly.
That's actually quite interesting.
Okay, Rhea definitely needs to go up. Um,
Hmm. Okay, so you have the same women, but the arrangement is different. Where they're at on the list is different. That's what you're telling me.
yeah.
Hmm. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah.
Oh, I probably need to move Riho down.
No, to no fault of her own. It's just don't know if you blame Visa or TK, because it's like, is it really her Visa, or you just don't think that she's worthy of being on a daily basis, on TV on a daily basis?
I'm gonna move her below Rhea's new position.
I,
Okay.
ooh,
Honestly, same thing with Sheeta.
mm, I mean, I get it.
I'll actually put her above Riho though.
I get that because because her with the Tony Storm was great. I mean, it was good.
I still have both of them above Tony Storm.
Really? Why?
I'll move Tony Storm up to being behind Becky though.
Okay.
I'm gonna move AZM down. Uh, all right, I'll put her there between Jamie Hayter and Taya Valkyrie.
We're back from commercial, and here comes Mia Meacham Yin. I'm gonna. I know it's nothing we can do because she probably already signed on the dotted line for AEW, but man, Triple H. I mean, like they don't need her, but if Sasha Banks was in Bailey's corner as she won the SmackDown Women's Championship, that would have been the icing on the cake. It really would have been.
I'm gonna put Kyrie below Asuka.
Yeah.
I had her above Asuka, but honestly, with how things have been in WWE, I'll put Asuka above Kyrie.
And then, all right, last thing, you. I know you can predict stuff, but Mercedes has to be laughing right now. You, all she asked was the same money you paid CM Punk. You said no. Now CM Punk is out, and you're out, and you don't have no Mercedes. Okay. Hey Hassan, happy Groundhog Day. I don't like. I've never paid attention to that, but I know some people still do that. You know. All right. As of right now, Meacham's taking care of business. Oh, Tiffany Carter face plant onto the apron. Dang on it.
I'm gonna move Britt Baker down.
Oh, Britt Baker shouldn't be on the shouldn't be on the list as harsh. But honestly,
I'm gonna put her below Charlotte.
yeah, that makes sense.
I'll move Bailey up.
Yes, please.
Uh, I'll put her above Sheeta, but below Rhea.
Definitely below Rhea. Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm gonna move Becky up. And I'll move Thunder Rosa down.
I mean, give Thunder Rosa give Thunder Rosa a minute or two.
I put her between Serena Deeb and Charlotte.
That makes sense. Because so far so good. She is getting her sea legs back, and huh? Okay, that could be the story. So we asked where Dakota Kai was. Since she wasn't there, she hasn't chosen a side just yet, right? So that could be the story until we get to who she chooses. That could be a little mini story before WrestleMania. That could work.
Actually, I'm gonna move both Naomi and Becky up higher.
Definitely Naomi. Yeah, Becky.
I mean, the people who I moved them above is Sheeta and Riho.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that definitely above those two. Oh shoot! Dang it, Tiffany! You gotta put two boots to her face like that.
Ooh, I'm gonna move Alba Fire down.
She did good in the Royal Rumble, even though she didn't get a pop. She did very good.
I'm putting her below Shayna.
Ah, I mean, but yeah. Come on, Mia. Let's go.
I'm gonna move Ruby Soho down.
Let's go, chick. Oh. Okay. Got her position for the. Oh,
And Candice LeRae, I'll push her down too.
that was what you call it. Some innovative offense. frick is Tiffany from? You doing the Alabama Slam? Unless you in the deep south, you cannot use that move. Oh, we didn't even what you call it? We didn't even mention Wade Barrett and Corey Graves, a new commentary team for SmackDown, just those two. Corey Graves being the play-by-play man, which is going to be very interesting for him to do.
There's going to be some growing pains, but I'm sure he'll be fine.
Like more so, like he can't be the heel anymore, right? So it's like you have to be impartial.
You, you say that like you think that's going to stop Corey Graves.
Yeah. Oop, she catch it? Yep, she got it. She got it.
Like, I'm sorry, Wade, but you can't out heel Corey.
Mm, we'll see. Tiffany with the best dang movesault ever. Sorry, it is. To people who think that Julia has the best one, I'm sorry. Tiffany does a homage to Christopher Daniels, so that's why it's the best
Neither of those.
movesault. Huh?
Neither of those.
Ah,
It's EO.
no. On the internet, people were specifically pinning Julia Hart's moonsault and Tiffany Stratton's moonsault. Between those two, if you ask me, definitely EO. But between those two, it's Tiffany because it's like Christopher Daniels' moonsault.
So it's who's the blonde who has the best moonsault, huh?
Yes. And like
I
I
mean, it's
said,
not Charlotte.
huh?
I mean, it's not Charlotte.
But yeah, Tiffany. I don't like copiers, but if you're gonna copy Christopher Daniels and do it halfway right, you have the best
And
one.
these online Vince McMahons need to settle down. It's not just about blondes, okay?
Oh God. Oof.
Other wrestlers exist.
Now, I'm not sure. I don't think it's just blondes. I don't know how it started.
Well, they're comparing two blondes.
I mean, semantics. If you look at all women wrestlers, 70% are blonde, and
No, no,
or straight up AEW and WWE, yes, or
no.
have been blonde at one point in time. Yes, the majority are
That's
blonde.
well,
Sammy,
that's because Vince has a thing about hiring blondes.
but to just but think talking about Tiffany and Julia, I think
There's way more brunettes.
maybe because there you go, maybe because they're two rookies doing moonsaults. If you're doing best women moonsault ever, period, it's Lita. Come on. But I think because they're both rookies, they're
I
like,
I
who has the
think
best
I
one?
think Io's got a better one than Lita.
No.
Yes,
Lita from 2000 or Lita from now? Yeah,
I'm saying I
Lita,
think Io has the best ever.
and that's your opinion.
Like even among the men.
That could be your opinion.
I mean, sound off in the comments on men or women who has the best moonsault of all time. We'd like to hear from you.
I mean, like I'm sorry, like Christopher Daniel has the best one. Period. It's in the title.
His is definitely up there. Yeah.
Doing two jumps and I'm so mad that KO botched that one time, but before that one botch, he was killing that moonsault too. with the whole
Okay, so they are
turnaround.
doing a Raw side as well,
Okay,
and
you
it
know
will
what?
be at Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber. Okay, I'm like, I
So it's not
don't,
going to be the SmackDown before. It will be an Elimination Chamber match.
cause much as I love our Truth and the Miz, some don't let them be in this tournament. I know that sounds I know that sounds crazy, but no. Let Tyler Pate
Next
Tyler
week,
Bate hmm let Tyler Pate and Pete Dunne face someone and win, and then after they beat them, let our Truth
Nick,
and
Nick, you're not too busy to announce Logan's next challenger tonight. Like, come on, you're not that busy. Got to wait a week.
no, but you know what? You talking about he's a baby face, a fighting champion. It's gonna be someone real small and stupid. Like it's not gonna be someone that yeah doesn't
I mean, it's
actually.
not like he's got beef with Logan Paul, to my knowledge.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like I said it before, I'll say it again. Grayson Waller, just a nice opponent for Logan to beat and stack his record up.
You're not wrong, but but besides Grayson being from Australia, I don't. There's nothing to cheer for.
No, but that happens. It's not the first time it's happened. It won't be the last time.
That'll be just a weird match. Like and like you need crowd interaction to make it feel great, right? So like, who are the
Well,
crowd gonna cheer for?
it's not going to be a long match, and then Kevin Owen runs down, or 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 that's where LA Knight makes his move.
Saving
And
Grace.
boy, howdy, there will be a pop for that.
Okay, okay. Stop thirst trapping, ninja. Stop looking at the camera. Anybody want to look at your freaking full beard of lusciousness? Anyway,
Because like the big thing is like I don't see it being like a 20-minute match or nothing. Like
that's not
it'll
20
be
minutes.
like a 5 to 10 where Logan hits him with the screws in his hand and or whatever.
All right, so I just had it in my mind, right? Before the match, Logan Paul bumps into LA Knight to say something real stupid and narcissistic, and that's why LA Knight comes out to save Grayson. Not even save Grayson, but just to beat down Logan Paul. This long time,
Maybe he gives him a glib one-liner or something like, "Man, I'm the only megastar here. I don't know who the hell you think you are."
something like that. Something real
You
snarky.
know. I mean, they've had a confrontation backstage already.
Yeah, no. There's definitely enough
Yeah,
history to make this happen. Yeah, that's crazy. No Randy or LA Knight on the show tonight.
we didn't
Randy,
have AJ either.
oh, something trying to cover throat. Uh, goodness gracious, come on, darling. There you go. I can see Randy taking a break, but usually LA Knight. I feel as though LA Knight should be on the show out of all of them.
I mean, actually, I feel like we might see Randy tonight
Really?
with what's about to happen.
Like, and like if they negotiated with Roman and he needs an opponent for Elimination Chamber, I can see that. But
I
quite
mean, I don't know if we'll get a Roman match. Like, I feel like we kind of need one
yeah,
because Seth ain't gonna be wrestling. Gunther's likely going to be in the Elimination Chamber.
no CM Punk.
Well, I was just thinking of the matches on the card. We got
Yeah,
the tag team. We got the women's uh, Raw championship. We got two
what?
elimination chambers, so that's four. And Logan Paul makes five. Well, okay, that is enough. Five is enough.
But like, think about it. The star power wise, CM Punk was definitely going to be in Elimination Chamber to get the number one contendership to face Seth. So even though they can probably replace him and be a decent Elimination Chamber, the star power isn't going to be there anymore. So for star power, you need Roman there.
Their star power is Rhea.
Yeah. Oh gosh, no! This is why you have to think your. This is why you have to think before you do promos.
He didn't beat Seth.
No. He said he beat everyone who went for that title.
He didn't beat Seth.
No, who went for the title. Now, if you're thinking about who actually won to get the title, no. But everyone who Seth beat, yes. Finn, AJ, Shinsuke.
Nope, he didn't beat Shinsuke.
They never did that match.
They never did that match. No.
That's insane.
Shinsuke was going to be the number one contender, and then Roman's like, nah, 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 nah. We got one more competitor in this match, Adam Pierce. And then the
I,
Bloodline beat up Shinsuke and had Adam Pierce pin Shinsuke.
I remember, but I just assumed that I forgot, and they never rolled that back. That's insane.
No, they didn't. They went straight into Kevin Owens. And after Kevin Owens, they went into Seth Rollins, which Roman lost that match, technically. But he
Yeah,
lost the match but kept his title. And then he got Brock after Seth. I believe that's how that went.
that should have been triple. That should have been triple threat. Not to rehash history, but that should have been a triple threat. Finally doing the rematch of WrestleMania 31. How do y'all not like it's right there? Silver platter.
I blame Adam Pierce. The contract states that I can have someone represent me, and I choose Kevin Owens. It's like,
like
bitch, Shinsuke earned that.
wow. What I was gonna say, yeah, like no, that's where I got like even though the mic was going in and out, that's where I got cards subject to change.
So Seth is going to come out and say the facts of the matter, right?
I assume, right? Cause I'm like,
Like, you're right. You did beat everyone who came for the title. You didn't beat me. You didn't
I
beat
don't want
me.
that. What are the odds we're getting a triple threat? What are the odds of a unification triple threat match?
Anika,
What?
think about what you just said.
Unification triple threat. What?
We just created this new title.
And it sucks. We don't need. If CM Punk was good, maybe, but he's not. Unification triple threat. We need. As much as we wanted this to be a good thing, you kept it on Seth, and Seth has not elevated to where it needs to be. So no.
I think Seth has done a fine job, but unfortunately, I want everyone to beat him.
That part, and someone said it, and I would believe it's SP3, which made so much more sense. He was saying Seth Seth kept giving away opportunities, and unlike him, Gunther had people actually fighting for his belt, which makes which elevates the Intercontinental Championship. It's like, yeah, yeah. Like it's one thing to be a fighting champion; it's another thing to actually have someone who wants to compete for your championship. And I just raise your hand. Oh, pick me, pick me.
I mean, so Drew's in a weird situation where he's lost his shot at the world title. He's lost his shot at the intercontinental title. Like, and he challenged for the intercontinental title before challenging for the world title.
So let me say this: Heel Drew is the villain I never knew I needed. I don't want him to win though. I want someone to beat the crap out of him, right? But to think about what Seth wants, which is the main event of WrestleMania, as of right now, Seth versus Drew ain't it. You can have the match,
No,
but if
if
Seth
it
if Seth wants a main event match, it's not Seth versus Drew. It's not.
if it's Cody though,
It
it's
it,
the main event of night one. If it's Cody,
it has more of a shot. It has more of a shot.
no, it is the main event of night one. If it's Cody
Ah,
Rhodes, otherwise it's Bailey and Io.
it's a whole lot of build up because someone said it again. He already beat Seth 3 times. So what is the story of this match besides getting your daddy's title, which is now your daddy's title?
Here's the thing: is that it means more to Seth than it means to Cody.
Exactly. So it's like I'm a story girl.
This
I'm a story girl.
because
So Seth versus Cody, it's a whole lot of writing that needs to be in there.
well, here's the thing: it's about finishing the story, but it's not Cody's. It's Seth's. Seth wants to finish his story, and his
Yeah,
story is Cody Rhodes.
but I don't care about. See, that's the thing. I don't care about stuff like that. I don't care about stuff finishing that story. I don't care. It's a nice story, but I'm not talking about that book. I don't want that book in my life. I want a ticket for that book. Oh, Seth wants to make it at WrestleMania.
He wants to beat Cody Rhodes at least once.
I'm laughing, but yeah, Cody's story is more interesting than Steph's story. No, you don't.
Drew had him. Sammy had him.
It's like,
Kevin Owens had him. Xavier Woods had him.
and this is my thing, right? For the people who really think that Cody should beat Roman, out of everyone you just said, Cody just got into this game. Cody just got into this game. If we're storyline wise, I still don't think it should be Cody. I got the EST story. I'm sorry. I think with the video game commercial, I just love when Bianca says that. Hold up, is he saying words? That means WrestleMania? Yo! Let's go! The face
It's
is happening!
happening. It's happening.
Elimination chamber! Elimination chamber! Show Roman's face! Show Roman's face!
Okay. So The Rock just pointed to his arms to show off his goosebumps.
Is Seth even here? Oh, this is bad camera work. Show Roman's face. Oh, this. Oh, ho, 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 ho. So Cody takes the title. Rock takes head of the table. Go. He said, "Know you very well." My mind still didn't say The Rock. I don't know why. Show Roman. Show Roman. Oh my God! They don't have this camera. Show the camera. Oh my God. Oh my God, my dad is flipping his lid. Turn the camera towards Roman. I'm so sick. Like, run! Run, little camera boy, run! Come on, what are y'all doing? Oh, breathe, 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 Anika, breathe. It's breathe, but turn the camera. What are we doing? Yeah, this is so y'all haven't showed Roman once. Show Roman. It's so many angles y'all can do right now. Y'all are screwing it up. Oh God. Oh God. But here. No, I mean yes. Okay, fine. Okay. If this cameraman don't get in the freaking place, I am so serious. Thank you. Oh, he's doing the Mitch grab. He's doing the pump behind belt grab. Are they still in Florida? Okay, that's fine. I know Raw was in Florida. They could have stayed a little bit while longer. They deserve this moment, but it's fine. He looks so small. And oh my God, Mr. Kickoff show. What the hell? Oh, they messed that banner up. Not the kickoff show, you idiot. Why do you even have that?
What are you talking about?
The banner didn't say WrestleMania. It said WrestleMania kickoff show Las Vegas. Some
Press event Thursday.
No, who cares?
A
Say
lot of people.
for that moment, it should say WrestleMania night 1, night 2. Not no press event of anything other than that. WrestleMania main event. Roman versus
Whoa,
Rock.
whoa. Well, the next time we're going to see The Rock is at the press event.
No, sir. That is no. No. For that moment,
That's why they
say
put it up. That's the next time we're going to see him.
no. For that, okay. Then you say that. Then get what's the man in the mask name in AEW? Tell him to round stuff off and say press event at Thursday. For that moment, and you don't have commentary saying nothing. You don't talk about the freaking press event. Just have
Have you been
WrestleMania. Period.
watching the press events?
No, for that moment,
Roman kills those.
the press
Roman kills those. It's
Sammy,
incredible.
the press event doesn't matter for that moment, and no one's talking. Just put WrestleMania. Period.
I'm telling you, they made the right decision on
No,
putting the press event over WrestleMania.
show up before that moment. No,
It's letting you know you don't want to miss it because these two are going to be going face to face, jab for jab on the mic. Also, UFC does great press events.
agree to disagree. Okay, so I thought they were announcing that match for Elimination Chamber, but no, it's going to be for Mania. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fair play.
So that changes Elimination Chamber drastically.
Yep, because it's okay, yeah.
Well, we
So
know we
because
know
now,
what the main events are going to be for Mania.
yeah, and now that's definitely gonna okay. Hmm. All right, use your words. So for Raw, definitely mid elimination for Seth's title.
No,
Why you say no?
it's going to be Cody.
Oh, right, because he goes for Cole. Ugh. So what's the elimination? Ah.
It's either going to be for Logan Paul, Gunther, or the tag titles. They've done all three before.
Hmm.
I think it's going to be for the Intercontinental title, and Gunther will be in the match. Or, or it could be for the U.S. title, because I could see Logan Paul being like, "Are you kidding me? I want to do an Elimination Chamber match. Let's get it." Put Kevin Owens in there. Put L.A. Knight in there. Put Grayson Waller in there. Let's get it.
Huh.
I could definitely see him being like that.
All right. So adrenaline has worn off, and man, okay, because
I dig this.
no, I
I
love. I'm thinking right now the people in Australia, right? So what is going?
uh,
It's going to be a fine show, but it's probably going to be more than what it is now. And injury wise, and injury wise, I get it, I do, but for the Elimination Chamber show, even though Rhea can definitely do the main event, it's going to be a little lackluster.
Rhea versus Nia Jax. I think it's going to be an Elimination Chamber match.
It's
I
like,
think that they're going to start the show and end the show with an Elimination Chamber match. One for the women, one for the men. But
but
for
for
the men, it's going to be either tag or mid card.
and like
Which you said yourself that the Intercontinental title feels more important than the World Heavyweight title. So if they go with that route,
yes, but also no.
it's just a question on which title are they going to pick. I don't think they're going to do tag because it feels pretty set in stone. It's going to be Awesome Truth at Mania.
This probably was always the plan, right? And you were probably just gonna have stuff set. Nah, because if this was already the plan, then yeah, Mm. I'm thinking about the Australians right now. I am because they do deserve a great. They deserve a great premium live event. And you don't. So and as of right now, you're not gonna have Seth. You're not gonna have Roman. You're not gonna have like. There's no reason for Cody to be there. You're not gonna have CM Punk, which that sucks. That sucks.
Yeah.
But man, that was great. That was great.
But
I'm
it's
not gonna kill my vibe, but
also a good thing too because you get to showcase off other talents.
yes and no. I'm thinking about when I was a kid, and I told you about my WCW house party, and no one came. Yes, it's good
Um,
for the
Mick
wrestler.
Foley versus Triple H. Where's the people I actually want to see? I feel you. I get you.
No, not if I saw Mick Foley and Triple H, I would be a happy camper. For WCW, the main event was no offense, Booker T and the Steiner brothers versus Buff Bagwell and someone in Disco Inferno.
Well, I'm using those as a reference because during that time, it would have been like, oh, there's no HBK, there's no The Rock, there's no Stone Cold, there's no Goldberg. Ugh,
Now see, here in my mind,
sorry,
Triple H was
I
top
said
three for
Goldberg and I
me.
upset myself.
For me, Triple H and Mick Foley was top five. So I would have been a happy camper if I said, "What is this?" I'm sorry. We're watching Rampage right now, and Isaiah has this foam crown on his head. It's worth
Well,
it's
oh, I, who is your top five for
as there.
WWE right now?
Okay,
No, right now.
right. Sorry. Um, okay, top five. Yeah, Roman, Steph, top five in general, or top five men.
Uh, let's just go with the men.
Men. Yeah, Roman, Steph, CM Punk, Cody, Sami Zayn.
So at least you'll probably get one of your top five there.
Definitely, yeah, definitely Sammy. Maybe Drew. I'm thinking now. I really am thinking because
See, I would have been like Gunther, L.A. Knight, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and then Roman.
mm,
Like I'm sorry, like Seth's cool. I like Cody, but like that'd be my top five.
like, but in my mind, the people who pay money for a ticket, maybe I'll switch out stuff with LA Knight. That's probably the only one.
Oh, I do love me Sami Zayn too. I don't know who I'd take out of my top five to put him in though.
Unfortunately, no. I would choose Sammy over AJ as of right now. As of right now, I would choose Sammy over AJ.
I will say if they do another tag team elimination chamber, our Truth and the Miz is for sure winning. Which is why I hope that they don't go with the tag team because like we all already assume that's the match at Mania.
Yeah,
We don't need an elimination chamber match for it.
yeah. Man.
So it's got to be either the US or the Intercontinental title.
Okay. That's a nah. Okay. So I'm like, what do we do with Drew now, right? What do we do with Drew? And my first thought was maybe Drew versus Cody at Elimination Chamber for the shot. But who's really gonna
Who
believe
agrees to doing that? Who agrees?
that?
I
Number
mean,
one,
you had Shawn Michaels versus He Who Shall Not Be Named,
yeah. So like
and then Shawn lost, and he still got the triple threat.
like unless like it takes some real level one golding and no, take that down because yes, Rampage is on, but I don't know if you watch Smackdown, but we're working with more important stuff. We'll tell you afterwards. Oh, but more so, who really is going to believe that that Drew can win and be in face Seth? I think that as well is the question of who's going to really believe that Drew is going to beat Cody and take his number one contender shot,
I
number
mean,
one.
he lost to Seth twice already.
Yeah. All right.
Like, I'm sorry,
Sorry,
Drew, but you've lost to Seth twice.
but he's doing such good character work.
He is.
All right. Sorry, ALW. For people who are watching Rampage, it's Private Party versus Top Flight. They're doing a great job. But SmackDown, we just had a The Rock and Roman face off. So no offense to Rampage, but we're trying to figure out on this chamber right now.
ALW. What do you think's going to be on Elimination Chamber? The U.S. title or the Intercontinental title?
Uh, any chance of having three Elimination Chamber matches?
I don't think they've ever done that before.
I mean, like I said, there's no top star. So if they really want, if you really wanted to, because my first mind said Gunther.
Wow. Okay.
My
It was
first
top
mind said,
flight. I thought it was going to go the other way around.
you're ahead of me. You're ahead of me.
Oh, sorry. Are you live?
I Thought I was. Oh, I'm probably behind 5 seconds. Suicide dive, kick, weird power slam. Dante wins the match. Okay, now, all right, I'm gonna live. Okay, it's 1-1 because Private Party beat them a couple of weeks ago. Oh, don't do that, Private Party. They
Ooh, okay, ALW. All right. Ah, I wasn't aware of that, but all
hmm,
right. If we take that into account,
number one
so if they
contendership.
do the Intercontinental title, it won't be for the title, it will be for his opponent at Mania.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
hello, Ash.
flip side, if they do the US title, Logan Paul should be in the match.
Definitely, 100% should be in the match.
ALW thinks it'll be the US title, though.
Like I said, if your top 5 stars or top 3 are not going to be in it, give them three. Give them 3 elimination chamber matches. Give them 3.
All right, all right, all right. LA Knight, Kevin Owens,
Yeah,
Logan Paul,
yeah,
Grayson Waller,
yeah.
um, 2 spots left.
Chad Gable.
No, 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 he's on Raw. I'm gonna go with Bobby
Oh,
Lashley and
good,
Karrion
good,
Kross.
good. Yes, that works. That works. That works for me. All right. So on the flip side, Intercontinental title.
Won't be defended.
No, I'm saying for a for a number one contendership.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Um, Kofi Kingston, Chad Gable,
Mm-hmm. Sammy.
Bronson Reed,
Mm-hmm.
Shinsuke.
No,
No, no to Shinsuke. Okay.
I love Shin, but no.
I don't think it would be Ivar.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I could see them doing Ricochet though, so he could do some stupid spot.
God.
Like Ricochet, why are you gonna break your back in a match you ain't winning?
And Braun Breaker. And Braun Breaker.
Well, I don't know if they do that since he's NXT.
Well, well, he I don't know if that was the time where you went to the restroom, but he was looking over contracts to be on either SmackDown or Raw. So he's gonna be called up pretty soon. And if they gave all the Brock Lesnar spots to him, this could be a way for to do that and show how
I mean,
good he is.
the women's elimination chamber is gonna be like so much better.
Probably, yeah, probably. Ah, that's the thing. That's the thing, and that's the thing with having a one more premium live event before Mania, and it's only one, right? But
Yeah.
but you basically announced the only one who doesn't have a surefire opponent is Rhea, and everyone's gonna assume it's Becky. And in the meantime, between time, it should be her versus Nia at in Australia. So what's the women's limit? What is the women's elimination chamber? Well, to let Becky win it. Okay, yeah. Never mind.
I mean, you want to pick out the participants for that?
Sure.
Okay. Well, first off, Becky.
Becky.
Secondly, Liv Morgan.
Welcome back, Liv.
And the third woman from Raw. The third woman from Raw. Um, Na- Natalia?
No.
Piper?
I'm sorry. I'll be good with Piper. Yeah.
Um, I mean, maybe Jade will be for Raw.
Who?
Jade?
Well,
Cargill?
because she hasn't signed yet. But but if we're getting what I want to get, Jade versus Bianca, she's signed to SmackDown. That's
And you would get Jade giving Liv quite the beating for eliminating her.
like if
Like
it's
I'd like the match to start out with those two.
if it's cool, let Jade be a free agent. I wouldn't buy that at all. Let her float from SmackDown to Raw for at least a month or two.
And so three women from SmackDown: Bianca Belair, Naomi,
Yeah.
and number three. Uh,
If you wanted to, Tiffany Stratton, um,
well, I mean, we know it would have been Charlotte if Charlotte was back.
definitely would have been Charlotte.
Yeah, they might go with Tiffany to get that semi Charlotte.
Yeah. All right. On Rampage, Team Slapnuts is still
I mean,
disintegrating.
personally, I'd love for Tamina.
We have seen Tamina in a minute, in a very long time.
Her and Naomi doing a little Team Bad reunion in the chamber, working together.
I wouldn't
That's how you eliminate Jade.
eliminate that at all. But let Naomi team with Bianca. That's fun too. Hmm.
Uh,
All right. So Rampage, right? Team Slapnuts is disintegrating in front of our eyes again. Don't know why. Just either piss or get off the pot. Break them up or put them together.
I just can't help but think that that would make Bianca look weak.
What?
That she needs somebody to help her beat Jade.
Yeah.
That she can't beat Jade on her own.
Okay.
Like
I
with
know,
Tamina, I don't think that makes Tamina look bad. I think that makes Jade look good. Yeah, Tamina's not enough to beat me on her own. She's got to have help to do it.
but I also want Naomi to come out good too. All right, real quick, because I know we're talking about the Men's Chamber, rightfully so, but we are watching Rampage, and it is actually a good show. Right now, we're getting Big Bill versus Ricky versus Dark Order, and it just came to my mind. This is Ricky's hometown because they're still in New Orleans. Why was this? I know they had the
Ricky's
interview.
from New Orleans.
Ricky's from New Orleans by way of Houston. After
Oh,
Hurricane
okay.
after Hurricane
Okay.
Katrina went to Houston. That's what happened. But yeah, he's from New Orleans, and it's like, so why is this? I get you did the interview. No,
Because I was
yeah,
just thinking, I could have sworn he was from Texas. But
yeah,
okay.
yeah. But I bring that up because they're in New Orleans. Why was this not? Why was this? Excuse me. Why was this match not on Dynamite? I get to do the Sting interview. You could have done that at Collision.
I mean, Anika, I'm not going to complain about them giving us a good Rampage match. I mean, we,
I
we review Rampage. I'm not going to complain that they actually give us good shit.
I'm with you. I agree, but is Ricky okay? Give him both. I mean, no. Yes and no. Like let him come out on Rampage. No, yeah, no. We're calling a spade a spade. Dynamite is the A show. This should have been on Dynamite.
But you can't expect Rampage to do well if you don't put anything good on it either.
But how much good next are you gonna suffer the bad word? Sacrifice isn't a good. How many how many guinea pig good matches are you gonna lop up to make Rampage better? Like
You can certainly sacrifice a few.
because the crowd are into it. Even like Big Bill is not from New Orleans, but they're going well while he's hitting the top of Alex Silver's head. They're all
Moxley and Darby are real big for it.
they are all into this match right now. What do you mean into? What do you mean?
Um, Having matches on Rampage, like bomb matches on Rampage. Like when I went and watched live, I got both. Like they opened it with a Mox match and they closed it with a Darby match.
For the crowd, I'm pretty sure they don't care, right? But they are
Um,
into Ricky right now and Big Bill.
now that I think about it, maybe that's like just the thing with Rampage is you find the dudes who are like big names that like don't mind wrestling 3 days a week
Yeah.
or twice in the same night, I should say, because that's what Mox did. He wrestled twice in the same night.
Like, okay, so Collision's on Saturday night. Really? Oh my god. Collision's on Saturday night. I would still try Ramp. Okay, recap Rampage in Saturday morning. I feel like they should try it. Saturday morning Rampage, like just see if it's better ratings. I feel like it will be. Bam, 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 bam.
I mean, if they edit it to be PG
Well,
and put it, go on.
no, no, keep you go first.
If they edit it to be PG and put more PG friendly talents on it, like Orange Cassidy, and put it on Cartoon Network Saturday mornings.
Right? Yeah. But what I was gonna say is on Rampage, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think they really do that many raunchy stuff. It's only an hour, right?
Yeah.
I don't really. I'm trying to remember when they showed us something stupid or like, oh, that is PG 13, 14 at
I
least.
I mean that's a big thing of what Eric Bischoff said. When you have two shows, you need to make the shows feel different from one another.
Yeah.
And the thing is that Collision and Dynamite feel different. Collision has more of a retro vibe. It's more of like the FTR.
Ah,
Meanwhile, Dynamite's more of the Young Bucks.
yeah.
Like, you should have Rampage have its own field too.
Yeah.
And also, what I would probably do is do Rampage before Dynamite,
Me too. Yeah.
like for the live crowd,
Get really into it. Definitely.
because like after Dynamite's over, people start to leave.
Right? Either A, I'm sleepy, or B, I gotta get home to get ready for sleep to work.
Yeah, you're no longer doing dark. You're no longer doing elevation. So go ahead and do Rampage first. Like you just gotta not double book people because
Yeah. All right. Backstage promo with the Don Callis and Powerhouse Hobbs. I think we're getting a Sammy versus Hobbs match, which is interesting.
and still I would definitely be keeping Darby on the show
Yeah.
because I feel like Darby would play well for kids too.
Right? Like it's funny, but it's not funny. I still go
Oh,
back.
here's another person.
Yeah.
I'd definitely put her on there as well.
Bow.
Like it honestly wouldn't take them much work in order to transfer this over to being more kid friendly.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't. So I'm dancing because Will's on my screen. But like what I
Look,
was
Stokely
saying,
with a sign saying "I support my girls."
that's what the sign says, but the face says something different.
I I don't know what else you could do, Tony, but like that's the best idea we got for you. Turn it into a Saturday morning wrestling show that's more geared towards kids, and maybe that'll help the Rampage ratings. Because unfortunately, what we're doing now, like,
Queen, we got Queen Aminata. Who's her partner though? Or is it Queen? Oh, is it just Queen Aminata versus Willow? I'm cool with that too.
because the thing is like we like Rampage, we enjoy it, we
It's a
watch it
good
every
time.
week.
I'm at.
We don't ever complain about it. We just
Honestly,
want more people to watch it.
exactly. We want more people to watch it because it is worth watching.
And like the idea we had, like you basically have to do minimal work in order to change it into that format.
Like as of right now, right? The first match was Pirate Party
Top
versus
Flight,
Top Flight.
yeah,
Next match was Brainfart. Don't tell me, because this is atrocious. Big Bill and Ricky versus Dark Order.
Dark Order.
30 minutes into the show, nothing stupid, nothing like oh baby cover your eyes. It's been good.
Darby Allen on commentary as well. And now we got Stokely here on ringside. Okay, that move right there, we might have to cut that one out. But I think the youth actually would enjoy it. The youth today. Oh, look, even covering Stokely's eyes. Yes, yes.
Say yes.
I get it seems so simple once we say it. Like, yeah, it makes perfect sense. Like, that's a big thing of back in the day is that, I've heard so many wrestling fans say, yeah, I grew up watching it Saturday mornings as a kid.
Right? And think about my
Bring
Saturday
it back.
and think about my Saturday mornings right now as an adult. All I'm doing is watching old stuff. I ain't watching nothing new. I'm watching a marathon of an old show.
Like Saturday morning wrestling. Like you're already like,
Wake up,
and
get the
also you can use it to hype up for Collision later that night.
see, pay us the money. Pay us the money. We cracked the code. Get your bowl of cereal, get your breakfast, watch this while you just relax on the couch or in your bed. Oh, I hear her have back like that. Oh, she rolled out. She rolled out. Oh, that's coming very
So
popular. What's up?
Ring of Honor. Does that come on Thursdays?
I believe it comes on Thursdays in the what you call it, the Honor Club. Yep. I saw the
I,
clip.
I
So
I'd probably keep it there, honestly.
yeah, if it gets big enough, right? In my mind, when they were really trying to sell it as another TV show, I'm like, True TV is right there. Before, after Impractical Jokers on Thursday, that would have been prime real estate. I don't know why TBS did say, let's try it at least.
But yeah, Rampage Saturday mornings on Cartoon Network. Like,
Yeah,
because everybody's calling where they're at right now the death slot. That's what they call it.
like Friday period is a death slot, and then you put on top of that after 10 o'clock. Yeah,
Like, either people are in bed or they're out doing stuff. They're not at home watching TV.
or watching Blue Bloods. Look like surprise, surprise. Queen Aminata versus Willow is a good match. And I get it. I respect them for saying we don't want to compete against SmackDown. We just want to give you a little cushion. But
You know what? I think tonight we did an episode that CM's mom can watch.
I think so. I think so. I think I said crackhead one time. That's allegedly. That was it.
Oh, now that you say that. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
Boom.
Allegedly. Emotional crackhead is what I call them. All right, commercial break. All right. My brain is foggy, man. Like that. I didn't think they were gonna announce Rock versus Roman so early. I really didn't.
I think it's a good thing.
I do so as well, but there's so many questions for Elimination Chamber now. Honest, I don't know how you get Seth versus the saving grace. I don't know how you do it, but if you can get Drew versus Cody, definitely. That
If
was
it's for the U.S. title and Logan Paul isn't in it, LA Knight wins.
yeah. Mm, if he's not in it, yeah. The women's elimination, of course, Becky wins to face Rhea.
Well,
What? Oh, what
they
was that?
could. That's the story that they've been leading up to. But as they've clearly shown us, sometimes the story changes.
Ah, for real. I don't want her to face anyone but Becky right now.
No one else.
Storyline wise, no. If y'all were building up to Rhea versus Bianca, then yes, but you're not. So no.
Well, they'd still have. Oh, how many weeks do we have?
We still got 2 more months, so 8.
Elimination Chambers in three
12,
weeks. I can tell you that much. Elimination Chambers in 3 weeks.
WrestleMania's April 12th, and the day before or after. So yeah, uh, roughly 12 weeks.
Almost, almost 2 months.
Yeah,
Like 2 months minus a week between Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania.
yeah,
So that's quite a bit of time.
it is. And like that's what the gut wrench powerbomb Willow wins. They're trying to get. Why is Stokely hating on Willow?
Because like a lot of times we'll have a pay per view in between Elimination Chamber and Mania, but this
Yeah,
time we don't. So
yeah,
like there's like 2 months in between.
yeah.
Like that's a good time to build.
Oh no, no, no. I'm all for building the story and having enough time. I'm definitely for that.
They don't have to go with Becky.
Oh, stop with Stokely, stop.
Oh, look who's back. How you gonna be on Rampage but not on Dynamite, bro?
Ah, ah, ah.
Chuck, I need you to explain your whereabouts.
Yeah.
Do you know how long Adam Cole's gonna be out for?
I don't know, like a shattered ankle. That's not like a torn whatever. That's actually like you have to. What the freak?
I was just wondering if this is gonna lead to blood and guts.
Ah, nah.
You can't do that if you don't have Adam Cole, though.
But I wouldn't do that against best friends either.
Why not?
It's not serious. They're not parking lot. Parking lot brawl was great, but I
I,
think
I
that's.
wouldn't want I wouldn't want their fifth member to be in that.
But I don't think they're. I don't think blood and guts is their style. That's crazy to say because the parking lot brawl was insane.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. I don't know.
Honestly, that was probably their best match in AEW.
I love both. I actually thought
Sue's
this.
van. Sue's freaking van.
I loved both. I loved them versus Prime Powerful, and I actually loved them versus BCC as well. I think they did a great follow up.
Mm-hmm. Anarchy in the arena. Although I don't believe in having an anarchy in the arena without BCC in it.
Right? No. Well, that's not
And also, their fifth man might be signing to WWE instead.
okay. So I'm looking up how long the ankle takes to heal, and I'm getting a variation of freaking answers. One says 12 to 16 weeks. One says several weeks to 2 years. One says 3 months. So I don't.
So 3 months to 2 years. It's been like 6 months.
Yeah. And he said he shared it in 3 different places as well.
Where do you think he's gonna sign?
Who?
The other member of Chaos.
If I okay, Rock versus Roman, it's official, right? So you really don't need any more star power. But it's the 40th, right? And since you don't have CM Punk, if it's not set, I would throw money at Okada. I would. The money you weren't
Uh,
gonna pay Mercedes, pay Okada.
I mean, same thing goes to Tony too. Like,
Well, depending on how,
don't be afraid to throw money at the Rainmaker.
right. But here's the thing: if reports are correct, he paid Sasha, and Sasha ain't cheap. So
No,
does
she wants that CM Punk money.
rightfully so. But does TK have
Like,
enough to
what is she,
pay?
31? And she's like the biggest in the industry. Like,
Yeah. What I was gonna say though,
you still got 10 good years out of her. Like,
no problem. But no, I say that to say, does he have enough to pay her and Okada? That's up to Okada.
you realize he's a multi-billionaire, right?
Yes, but like even though you have the money, is paying Okada that much and Mercedes that much worth it?
And also, isn't he only spending half?
I don't know.
Like, doesn't his dad pay for half with him?
I'm pretty sure his dad is probably helping front the bill, definitely.
Yeah. So, like, you're a multi-billionaire, but you're only paying half on your bills. Like,
Hey, smart, hey, billionaire. How you say a billionaire? What the frick? How you spend a billionaire? How do you stay being a billionaire? You don't spend $1 billion. Why did he just bite him? What the?
I will say that between those two, AEW definitely needs Mercedes more than Okada.
Do you believe do you believe these reports that they're going to announce Mercedes last week on Collision? I don't. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. For Mercedes, and okay, in hindsight's 2020, right? We know that the what you call it. Um, we know that the ratings on Collision were below Rampage last week because of the Royal Rumble. So, but in my mind, I'm like, if why would you? put her debut on Collision. I don't believe it. Especially with no hype either. Yeah. Okay, this is a interesting pairing. Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal with Cool Hands Luke and Daddy Magic. Interesting. Ooh. Do they have a match or they just coming out?
As good as Rampage is, I'm still just thinking about The Rock.
I'm so sorry. We're so sorry. But
This is why Rampage should come on Saturday.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is a very interesting and probably funny main event, but it's CMLL versus Cool Hand Luke, Daddy Magic, and Matt Sydal and Christopher Daniels. That's a very weird main event. No offense.
This is to put the CMLL guys over before their upcoming match with Blackpool Combat Club.
And I appreciate that, but I think you should. Better competitors is against a very strong word. Let Top Fight and Action Andrade compete against them. I was gonna say or what's the face
But you need four.
and someone else. Don't know who the fourth would be, but yeah.
I mean, if you can have anybody, I would probably pick Leo Rush.
If you can have
Well,
again,
I don't know if Leo Rush wants to be working with Tony
Woo!
Khan anymore.
Oh gosh, what move was that? There you go. I was gonna say Penta and his people, but are they a part of CMLL or not?
No, no, they're part of AAA, and I don't know if CMLL or AAA are willing to be losing to the other team.
Interesting.
Like, would I like to see that? Of course, I'd like to see that. But I think somebody in Mexico might be get shot for allowing that to
Oh
happen.
gosh, how your voice is sounding right now, I feel like there's a story that I will probably want to know later.
Yeah, well, AAA was birthed from CMLL.
Okay, but
Um,
what happened?
well, one day, one of the executive people was just like, you know what, I'm going to make my own wrestling company, but with blackjack and hookers. And he was like, I could probably get arrested for the hookers. We'll just do the blackjack.
Yeah, so they're not friends like that. They ain't cool like that.
Not since the beginning, no.
Oh man. Oh, that sucks though because this would have been great if it was against Penta. What is Ray Phoenix still hurt? I feel like it's been ages since we've seen him wrestle.
I mean, Yeah, I think the last time we saw him wrestle was Orange Cassidy.
Yep, for the
Or maybe it
belt.
was John Moxley. It was one of those two.
It was for OC. He dropped the belt to OC.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, here come the chest slaps. I think AEW loves your support, Hassan, but I don't think they're winning this one. Okay.
Like, there is no rivalry of wrestling promotions more bitter than those two.
Aww. AR Fox. Top Flight, AR Fox, and Action Andrade versus these guys.
Yeah, I feel that actually. Yeah, but,
Right? Ooh.
and then you could have had Big Bill Dark Order as the main event.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have the CMLL guys as the opener.
Like, it's all about rearrangement. It's all about rearranging.
So it all started with a man named Antonio.
And Thorny. Okay.
Not Inoki, by the way.
Oh, Banderas. Go, go, go,
Uh, Antonio Pena,
go. Okay.
Pena.
Okay.
How would you pronounce that?
Piano. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Picture in picture, y'all. Picture in picture. Okay, as of right now, picture in picture, Team AEW is actually on top. Pause. I'll be right back.
Picture and picture. Kick to the face. Man, Matt Seidel's been throwing so many kicks. Uh, 2.0 got drop kicked. They're outside the ring now. The CMLL guys are inside. Oh, suicide dive. Off the top ropes. 2.0's down on the outside. And, ooh, top rope arm drag. I'm sure there's a name for that, but whatever it is, I do not know it. Ah, Christopher Daniels went for it, but backfired on him. And that's three. Oh, welcome back.
Hi. Right in time. Okay, Bane. That
All right.
was a interesting move to win with.
Well, we're about to be heading off.
Alrighty. Thank you for coming to Friday Night Fights, jamming with us, having our experiences with us. This is our schedule for our weeks in the weeks to come. But as you know, we are a wrestling channel, so the card is subject to change. But as of right now, on Mondays, we have Mr. Wiseman ALW. Wait, no. This is what happened. Sorry. Rewind, start again. On Mondays, we have the fabulous Dolores and J News reviewing Seeing Stars and New Japan Wrestling. On Tuesdays, we have the cookout, and hopefully next week we will be all waist up four deep with the four OGs of workhorse wrestling talking about what's going on in the world of professional wrestling. On Wednesdays, we have All for Naught, where we have Slam and Sammy Joe and ALW talking about Monday Night Raw and NXT. On Thursday, we have the Aftermath of Dynamite, where we have myself, Anika Wilson, with ALW talking about the week in wrestling of AEW and specifically AEW Dynamite. On Fridays, as of tonight, it's all right with a Friday night fight where we are watching a watch along of Smackdown from WWE and Rampage from AEW. In Saturday mornings, we have Under the Radar with the beautiful CM and Wise Man ALW talking about what's going on in indie wrestling with MLW, Impact, and anyone else that we think deems worthy of your viewership. And then Saturday night is alright with Black Girl Magic. We have Dolores, CM, and Anika Wilson doing a watch along of AEW Collision. And last but not least, on Sunday we have Entered the Square Circle, where Sammy Joe is going to face off against ALW in the world of wrestling game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any last words?
Oh no, am I about to die?
No! Only you idiot! Not before WrestleMania, where we finally get Roman versus The Rock.
And finally living up to what was stated on Young Rock all those years ago.
Finally.
They said it in the show. Nah, you and me, that's a WrestleMania match.
Number 40.
Number 40.
All right.
40 and
Thank
all
y'all
right.
for listening. Night
Peace,
night.
love, rock and roll, hang loose.
Love
Um,
and chicken grease. Bye.